9 people are forced to find another place to stay after a house fire early this morning. Omaha crews called to 4th and Pine. This is in the Little Italy neighborhood just past midnight. The house was deemed unlivable by fire crews. The Red Cross is helping those who lived here. No one was hurt, we're told. An investigation of the cause is underway.